Hey everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and this is our first time meeting, I go by Whoopty Woo, and over here there are no faves. If you don't like the fact that I'm talking about your fave, you can exit at any point. You don't have to make it known that you're leaving. I will be okay and so will you. So today we have Chrisean Rock, and it looks like Chrisean has added her second new job to her resume within a 24-hour time frame. This might be a record for her. So it looks like she is now a physical therapist. Um, so Krishan has went and bought her makeshift physical therapy equipment for Junior from Amazon and Target, and she's making it do what it do. Um, Still manipulating the masses because people for some reason are congratulating her on this, and they're saying that they're glad Junior is getting help when Junior is not getting help. He is being exploited further. Krishan is broke. She is destitute. I don't care anything about that boxing match or anything else. Krishan is looking for anything she possibly can do to make money, and now she is just going to stream herself exploiting Junior even more, basically. Um, so let's get into this video of Krishan working with working quote with Junior.
So, me and my son be at it day in, day out, doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We does this. We do this for real. Like, I love him. He's learning. He's cooperating. Y'all get on my nerves.
So that was Krishan and Junior. I want to show y'all. Krishan is doing the same thing that Blue did with Junior when he first got out of prison. So this video that Krishan is doing, do y'all see how like she's scrubbing this video instead of letting it play through? It's because she's playing the video in reverse. So look right here, right where she grabs his legs. This is truly the beginning of the video right here. She was holding him up by his legs. And then let it play for a second. And then when she lets go, he falls down. Like, uh hold on. Let me play Blueface's video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Where's that?
It's another fatherless child. Ain't that right?
So, like if you look at Blue's video, right? Back right here. Y'all see when Blueface, not Blueface, well, Little Blue, when do y'all see how this bucket like flies across the playpen basically? Um that's not natural. That's because Blueface was playing this video in a verse. That's why his bullshit song is over it. Because he was playing the video in reverse. Just like Krishan is playing this video that she posted in reverse. And you see Junior not even making eye contact with Krishan, but of course he knows how to kiss her because that's all she's able to teach him how to do is kiss people. Um, that's the only way they can communicate anything. This Let me say this. This is some of the weirdest shit, and it's such a crazy, like it goes to show like how crazy a times that we're living in, that a 26-year-old woman who just had no regard whatsoever for her child during pregnancy, so much so to the point that her child is deformed and disabled from head to toe. And I'm not saying that to be funny or to shame Junior because that's not his fault, but Krishan did all of this to him. But this child is blind. He has his skull is not completely developed. He has FAS features, everything. He can't walk, he cannot eat, he cannot see, he cannot speak. He can't do anything. All basically Junior can do is hear and lean forward to give Krishan a quote kiss. That's it. This child has such a poor quality of life, and to see Krishan and know that she's the one that did that to him, and then you see her doing bullshit like this, buying fucking Fisher Price toys off of Amazon and setting them up and calling them physical therapy. And there's actually people that are looking at this and saying, "Oh, congratulations, Krishan, she's working with him, yay." This is exploitation. It's exploitation of Junior and it's manipulation of the masses. That's all it is. She's not getting him any help for what? You think she waited all this time and now she's getting him help, and like I said, he cannot walk because his feet are clubbed too. Until she gets that fixed, he's not going to be able to walk. So her setting up this bullshit in there and acting like she's doing something, no, this is crazy. And if you actually are going along with this narrative, you crazy as hell too. Like, look, $124. Like, do y'all think this is physical therapy equipment for real? It's not. It's not. And then you got the little swing and stuff, right? Like, and then shout out to Corey for catching this because nobody else caught this. I don't think. But here Krishan has it set up right here. This shit don't even look like it's been used here. And now that she's finally admitting like Junior is having issues, basically, it looks crazy for her to have this just hanging up. This is not a physical therapy anything. This isn't something that like this isn't for physical therapy. Krishan's really just taking shit, and she knows that that number one, people sweep shit under the rug with her. People don't like to ask questions. People don't like to think critically or anything, and she banks on that to get away with her bullshit. Like I don't understand it. But um y- and I want to look at what else are we going to look at? Here's this one. So if y'all remember, um Krishan had Junior in the gym in the his walk, I guess that's a walker jump or whatever you call it now. Um and then a playpen in the gym. And this was Junior looking crazy, no clothes on once again, but some tube socks on, just in the corner looking crazy. And like I said, that's no shade towards Junior, but this looks so wild. This shit looks so wild. And everybody around her is just cool, like cool with it. Here's her in the gym while this is like, look,
Balance.
and look at the cameraman
And I
back
go
here
back to
recording her
slide.
while this
You
is
got
going on
slide.
back in the corner. Like it it's really not funny, but it's really like you gotta laugh to like, I don't know, because it's not funny at all, but it's really sad and pathetic, and it's crazy that this is like Rashawn is just allowed to keep doing this and keep posting it on the internet, and people keep going for it. I can't understand it. I can't at all. Um Also, I want to like highlight just how much Krishan has lied over the years about like her child having a disability. Mind you, um, I don't think, no matter whether people like think I do or not, I don't think that it is like Krishan has to give us an explanation about what her child's diagnosis is. Of course, the medical records have been exposed, and we know what his diagnoses are now. Well, some of us, because for some reason, some people are still saying that he has crude chat syndrome or whatever it's called, and that's not the case. We've been That's been debunked. Um, but I don't think that she has to necessarily come out and tell us anything. All I think that Chrisean owes to her child is that she actually does get him help. And the fact that she's still not doing that, but instead she's like playing with him like he's like a fucking Chucky doll or something, just making him do what she wants him to do, moving his arms and legs around, propping him up, different stuff like that. When his eyes are wandering, she puts her hands in his eyes to straighten them out and stuff like that. That's insane. And it's sad and it's nasty and it's pathetic. I can't understand how it is that this girl is just still like allowed to do this. And she like people are still like people actually praise her when she posts this shit. This is crazy. Um the last thing I have, I think, let me see. This is the last thing I have. Um, Oop, not this one. I just wanted the picture. When I was getting a couple things for this video, I came across this picture, and I really had to stop and think that these motherfuckers are actually a whole family. Blueface, Chrisean, and Junior. And I know y'all are gonna get in the comments and be like, "Oh, Blue's not his daddy." Okay, but for this purpose today, right? Blueface was claiming Junior during this time. This was his child. And as a family, they look a mess. All of them look crazy. And this is what Blueface gave up his whole entire life for, basically. Because almost every bad decision that Blue has made that has continued to drop him down to like the bottom of the barrel, a lot of it has had something to do with Chrisean. And this is what he gave everything up for. A crackhead who's also a federal informant, and the child that she tried to self abort but failed. And then you got him fat as fuck, fresh out of prison, covered in tattoos. He has tattoos all over his face that he was forced to get. He didn't choose to get them, he was forced to get them. And this is what he gave everything up for. I don't have anything else to go over in this video. That was it. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.